How's it going, everybody? My name is Dustin. I'm the owner of OBPrint, and today we're going to be working on the workflow of creating a quote. And today, specifically, it's going to be for apparel, and we're going to do this pretty quick. So, first thing you can do is either scroll down to Quick Actions, click New Quote, or go to Sales and click Quotes that way. From there, this is your quote overview. This is where you can see all your current quotes. And if you scroll down, after so long, they'll start being expired based off of the day that the expiration date would happen. So that's good indicators. So, all right, so you come up to new quote. You either can add a customer or search for a customer that you have in the database. If you need help importing your customers, let me know. I can definitely help you out on that. From here, you have your edit button. This is where you can edit your contact information. Your Dropbox button here, if you have Dropbox hooked up, you can click that. It'll bring up that customer's folder, and you can see all their current sales order, jobs that they've currently done. Down here, you got your typical commercial term stuff, PO number, payment terms, the created date, tax, etc. From there, we're going to add a product. Click Apparel. This is where you can search for whatever apparel you want. These options right here that have stars on them, these are the quick picks that you can make in the settings. So it's easy to, like, if you're searching for it, it'll pop up instantly. It's ready to go. If you're not sure on what apparel you want to do, you can click Ask OB5 for styles, and just if you want a special kind of hoodie, just say a hoodie. It'll bring up a bunch of hoodies that it's a great selection to pick from that are decent hoodies. But for today, we're going to go with the standard Gildan 5000. From here, you create your project name. Right here, you pick your decoration. You got screen printing, embroidery, transfers. So transfers would be your direct to film, your screen printed transfers, heat transfer, etc. So today we're going to do screen print. Right here is your locations. If you click this plus button, it'll actually bring up your other locations if you want to add any. So we're going to go with a left chest and a back. So we'll just say the back is a 2-color, left chest is a 1-color. We can click this done button, and it'll hide all the other ones and show what you got going on. You can select whatever matrix you want for each side. So if you charge a little less for a left chest, you can change it to whatever matrix that you want. We give you that option to be very versatile. From there, if you don't know your ink colors, you don't have to set this up, but if you do, you can come in here and set your ink colors based off what you have in your production resources, which we'll get to in another video. I'm just going to throw a couple on here just to do it. White. All right. So from here, I made this where you can actually use the tab button instead of having to click each one. So go 5, 5, 6, 10, and 2. So you see right here we have 28 pieces. OB5 says the quantity breaks if you select a tier to set the group quantity. So if you come here, click View All, it'll show you all the other price breaks that you have set up. So if you're on the phone trying to quote somebody and they're asking, well, what would it be if it's 72 pieces? Right here is where it'll show you. So it'll tell you how much they'll save, etc. It can be super powerful whenever you're on the phone trying to make a sale. Hide them, and if you want to add a new style to this same project, just click Add Another Style to this group. Type it in, click Search. Then we're just going to change the color. So we're going to go same thing. So same job specs is going on that same thing. But if you want to do another project on the same invoice, you just add new product, go through apparel, do the exact same thing. Then it'll be here in a new project. So these aren't going to count on this top project. So it's considered two different jobs. So typically what I would do with that would be I'd put it on separate invoices, but it's up to you. You could do whatever you want. If you want to add add-ons, you just click this button right here. This is screen setup, artwork fee, flash fee. Add all that stuff in my pricing, but if you do it all separate, the only thing that I do add is like a Pantone match fee if that's something that we need to do. And other than that, that's how you create a quote. So you click Save Draft, or you could save an email quote. It'll bring up their customer email. We have message templates, and it'll show the quote total whenever you send it, and you can text it to them as well. If they have a quote, you can have that link. The link will automatically send whenever it sends. And when you email, you can send a PDF as well, so you can send an email and it'll send it over to them. So once you do that, they can email you back, let you know if they approve it or not. If they approve it, then you can come click convert to a sales order. And you see right here on the sales order, you have a turnaround section. So this turnaround section can be turned off. You don't have to use it. We did it because at our shop, I'm a one-man band. Sometimes I have a little bit of help here and there, depending if we're in our busy season or not. But we like to offer our customer, if there's no rush on it, we'll give you a little bit of a discount. If you need it really quick, we're going to have to be compensated for it. So our standard pricing is what we price out first. And if there's not a rush, they're wanting to save some money, perfect. But if they're wanting a little bit quicker, it's a great way to get an upcharge. And from there, you can come here to these three dots and click copy payment link. And we'll go to that payment link so I can show you. Here it'll show you the production speed that you picked. If they want to edit it, they can edit. They can see all of this. And they can pay the full balance. They can see their PDF of all the information for their order. And they can check out. And from there, whenever you check out, it'll actually ding you. It'll say this. Ka-ching. That's what we like to hear, guys. From there, we actually have an automation where you could set it where once they pay, it'll automatically go into production, like the production board. But if you have it turned off, I have mine turned off because I like to manually do it myself, but we have it set up where it'll automatically do it for you. But you come to actions on that sales order and click add to production. Click yes, and it'll go in here however you have it set up. Right now, ours is set up for no rush. So, all right. So now that you have your quote, we're going to send it to production. So add to production, save to production, and from there it'll go to the production board. I'm going to show you that real quick. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes. So come up here to production board, and it'll show the job right here. This right here is just some old stuff, but production board, that's going to be a whole nother video, but it'll bring it in here. You'll have your work order of everything. It'll show you your colors that you set up. Super powerful. Your garment receiving check-in. Like I said, we're going to do a video on this next, so watch for this. But the next video I'm going to do is doing a quote for signage and decals. It should be a lot quicker. Apparel is always going to be more involved. But appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you, guys.